Hey everyone, guess what today is? It's the Tomtom Via 1535 LT. Where am I at today? There you go, Best Buy. Now, the good thing about Best Buy is I do apologize for a shaky camcorder. Oh man, it's not one of my best reviews, but hey, let's get started in this review of returning something that's way too soon for its time in the North American region. For you guys that are looking to get this Tomtom Via 1535 LT, please wait. Decide if it's for you. You may want to get the most inexpensive one, the 1405, and save your money. To have Bluetooth and voice command, it's sweet, but for certain features and functions, not to properly operate, like connection to your PC, and using the Go TomTom online, type in your planning route, does not work for me. I'm not a salesperson, I'm not going to sell you, but here, take a look at some of the videos that I made using the 1535 LT. I was very happy with it, wasn't upset. I just feel that I'm going to save my $250 and come back another time. Was promised in Vaux Hill, New Jersey that I'll get a full 100% refund. Thank you, and let's move on.
Alright, let's get it going. Here's Bill Evans with the official PLJ forecast.
Hey, why don't we let's get it going? Sunshine today, the high is going to be great, 67.
Elton John right there with David. He's got a nice old lavender tie on.
Well, he should have done a cookie diet to alleviate this.
Think so? Yeah, he should have done what Kate did.
See, Beckham is there with some.
Say a command.
Drive to.
To set a destination, say address, city center, favorite, home, recent destination, or the name of a point of interest, category, or national brand. For directions to an address, please say the full address including the city and state.
20 Frontage Road, Newark, New Jersey.
Say the list number of the correct address or say none of these.
One.
Please repeat.
1.
18 Frontage Road, Newark, New Jersey. Is that correct?
Yes.
Planning fastest route to 18 Frontage Road, Newark, New Jersey. There is a toll road on your route. Do you want to include toll roads on your route?
No.
The route is 16 miles and will take 36 minutes. Turn left, Avenue of the Americas. Then, take the second left. The traffic delay on your route is now 5 minutes. New arrival time 6:53 a.m. You are still on the fastest route. Now, bear right onto West Broadway.
no traffic delay at all. There seems to be a car that's just by the bridge up ahead, but it says there is one 5 minutes up above ahead. That's a Tomtom and that's a Navigon. Both have traffic alert. We have two GPSs, the Tomtom and the Navigon. In the Tomtom, you always have to hit the screen, drive to. The Navigon, you have the tips come up. The Navigon, you enter address and you go to the city. So as we go here, we hit the address, it should go to the city. And I want to type in Cliffside. So we're going to start with C, and we go to the other one, type in C. Now we're going to type in L. As you can see, it's pulling up the areas I want. I. And here I have Cliffside. So it's going to be Cliffside Park, which is what I'm looking for. I could scroll down a little further and there's Cliffside Park. Now, my street address of Cliffside Park is Anderson Avenue. So start with A. N, there's Anderson Avenue, so, and there's Anderson Avenue, so it all depends. And my house number is going to be 515, 5, 5, 1, 1, 5, 5. Please forgive me, as this is not a fair assumption right here. Done. As soon as I'm done, it's going to basically be ready to go into the mode of navigation. Start. It's off by a second here, so please forgive me.
Toll charge.
I don't want a toll charge. And there you have it. Both of them are ready. This was ready about a couple of seconds earlier, but fair is fair. They're both ready at the same time. You notice on the screen here I have traffic. My traffic comes and goes due to the old FM signal. Today the Tomtom is updated, and there you see traffic on the routes in the areas. I hit start and I hit start, and I'm ready to travel. There's my traffic icon, nothing on the Tomtom. This one I can make my traffic icon. So it's basically telling me to leave this premise just about the way I came, and it's telling me to proceed down the road. And that's how simple it is. There you have it, the Tomtom. One step above the Tomtom is this.
Say a command.
Drive to an address.
For directions to an address, please say the full address.
825 Palisade Avenue, Fort Lee, New Jersey.
I heard 825 Palisade Avenue, Fort Lee, New Jersey. Is that correct?
Yes.
Planning fastest route to 825 Palisade Avenue, Fort Lee, New Jersey. There is a toll road on your route. Do you want to include toll roads on your route?
No. Now
the route is 15 miles and will take 32 minutes.
Now, that's all I can do with the voice prompt. I can't continue in there.
Say a command.
Favorites.
Add favorite. Is that correct?
Yes.
Unnamed road stored.
Now, I'm not sure what it did, what it stored, but there you have it. You have the voice recognition. Now, I must tap the screen, go into settings, left or right of the mouse, and I want to manage my favorites because somewhere in here, unnamed road was saved. And I could rename it or I can delete it. That's simple. I am done. Now I'm going to go back and I want to drive to my favorite location. I'm at my first stop. There's no way in here I can delete my favorite immediately. So for example, in my other TomTom, I would have to do, my other Navigon 2100, my destination, my favorites, my frontage, delete, yes. And that's how I would delete through the Navigon. Then I'm on my next page, just like the other one there. So in order for me to now clear this route, I hit the screen, I clear route. I could click done or I could continue on the map. In the settings, you could use your fingertips. No, I've been working and my nails are long, they got to be cut. You could change the night mode. Hit the screen again, go back into settings, go back to day mode. Now in settings, you'll notice you have volume. You can hit the center down here on the main screen or go through volume. You can turn off the voice guidance, change your voices, voice control, phone setting, because you have voice control and phone setting on the better model. Plan your settings, safety, make your own menu, your car symbols, your status bar, 2D, 3D, manage, change home, choose map, switch map locations, and switch point of service on maps, and manage point of service. Set your clock, units, battery, GPS, keyboard, and one more. You just repeat the same information. I think this GPS is pretty neat. It does a good job. I'm at the street and I want to correct the map and I could join a location. If I go into services, I want to look at traffic, which is most important. Would you like to take a brief tour of it? Yes, let's take a brief tour. There's the icon bar. Tap the traffic bar for information, minimize delay. It'll ask you to go about your business. This is one of the locations I must visit frequently, and I want to look into an area, manage my point of service, add point of service category. Never done this before, and I'm gonna write NY numbers. I could probably come back and delete this later. So I add my point of service, I can add my icons, and let's just put a heart in there. This may make me keep my unit. Now I have to go figure out how to add a point of service in here. So if it's a manage, wouldn't you want to go in there, go here, and go to an address, and pick an address and type all the information in there? in my favorites, add as point of service, A1. And my A1 is not known as A1. It's going to be known as NY, NY, NJ 0461. And when I get my job assignment, no phone numbers. When I get my job assignment and I need to come back to this location, I could show point of service on map. It's going to ask me a whole bunch of different locations. Do apologize. Go through the settings. I'm going to have to look for my point of service. Drive to, point of interest, and I have to figure out where it's at. And that's the thing. And that's something that I thought would have been simple to do. So I have to go figure out now where that point of service is at. I guess sometimes these things may get complicated. When near it, add point of service, edit point of service. I guess all I have to do is read the manual a little bit more. The tips come up periodically. Go to favorites, and maybe in favorites my point of service. Nah, I would love to type it in there. So point of interest in a city, and let's type in N Y N. Do apologize. NY NJ 0461, and you can see it's really not found where I need it to be. 20 Frontage Road, Newark. 20.
Navigate to the nearest Wendy's. Is that correct?
No. Drive to an address.
Say yes to confirm.
No.
Or no to try again.
Try again. Oh man, let me tell you, it was a perfect opportunity to just give it to the lady. Very sweet. And what has happened? I am embarrassed. I turned red. The GPS failed to turn on. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it. I had to go in with my battery booster to try to get it to go on. I was ashamed. Thank God I got my full refund. Tomtom, I don't know about you guys. Something like this should have been taken in great effort to get it out there with the device. And I want to say thank you very much for letting me be myself. That was a creative journalist line. I don't want to say thank you very much for letting me be myself. I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for having watching my videos and enjoying it. There goes Best Buy. I'm going home empty-handed. Gonna get my car repaired. Have a good day.